Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Ronald Cisse, and I, along with Emma, are both the presidents of UCT, which stands for United Cultures at Taft. Now, what is UCT? Well, UCT is one of the oldest clubs, initially founded in 1972, originally as a place for black and brown students to feel welcomed, but now it has evolved into a multicultural club with a mission rooted in charity, community service, and helping with inclusive events inside and out of Taft, such as this one right here. After a brief hiatus during COVID, Emma and I are joined by our current members, Isabella Reyes Famous, Sabrina Moffa, Suli Millington, Jasmine Pun, Chris Josic, Ruhi Vadun, Stephen Zhang, and Adele Jacksabek to help create this presentation. This weekend, we'll have a few events in honor of the upcoming MLK Day celebration. A movie, Selma, followed by civil rights trivia, with a prize for the winning team. There will also be snacks, as well as a community service event on Sunday. But this meeting is not about us. Many of you may already know, but Ilyasa Shabazz is coming to address Taft tomorrow. Now, who is Ilyasa Shabazz? Well, she is Malcolm X's daughter, and it is a great privilege for the Taft community to have her here. So, we, the members of UCT, are giving you a crash course on the life, career, and legacy of Malcolm X. And here's a photo of Ilyasa Shabazz, and that's her and her father. Now, I need you folks' help. When you think of Malcolm X, what words do you think of? There's no wrong answer. I just want to know. You can shout it out, raise your hand, anything like that, but I need to hear from you. Mateo?
Civil rights.
Okay. Anyone else?
Civil disobedience.
Okay. Anyone up there? I'll accept faculty too at this point. Jackson? Islam? All right. Okay, one more thing? All right. Well, we will address all of those things in this presentation, but first, let us start at the beginning. Malcolm X, originally named Malcolm Little, was born in Omaha, Nebraska on May 19, 1925. He grew up in Lansing, Michigan with his father, Earl Little, and mother, Louisa Little. Earl Little was an outspoken Baptist minister and supporter of black nationalist Marcus Garvey and the Pan-African movement. His beliefs of self-reliance and black empowerment inspired Malcolm and his siblings, but also caught the attention of the Ku Klux Klan, Black Legion, and other white supremacist groups, which burned down their house, drove them from their homes in Michigan and Nebraska, and when Malcolm was 6, allegedly killed his father, which was ruled as a streetcar accident. Then, in 1939, Malcolm's mother was committed to an insane asylum, so Malcolm and his siblings were sent to foster homes. Malcolm excelled in school, but shortly dropped out after a teacher told him that he should be a carpenter instead of a lawyer because it wasn't a realistic option for a black man. After that, he moved to Roxbury with his half-sister and engaged in rebellious activities like petty crime in his teenage years. Then, he moved to Harlem and became a street hustler, drug dealer, and leader of a gang of thieves with the moniker Detroit Red for his red-tinged hair. Eventually, that led him to prison after stealing a watch.
While he was in prison from 1946 to 1952, Malcolm X underwent an immense transformation that would lead to his rise to fame. He converted to the Nation of Islam, a movement which combined the religion of Islam with black nationalism. Malcolm changed his last name from Little to X, as he is now most commonly known. This was customary of members of the NOI because they believed black people's last names were slave names assigned by white people, and that the X represented their original lost name. Malcolm also began to avidly self-educate, constantly reading books, including memorizing the English dictionary. After Malcolm X was released from prison, Elijah Muhammad, the leader of the Nation of Islam, recognized Malcolm. Malcolm went on to establish, organize, and be the minister of many prominent temples or mosques, part of the NOI. He was eventually appointed the national representative of the Nation of Islam in 1961. Malcolm X was an influential orator, speaking at universities like Harvard and Oxford University, and he founded the NOI's newspaper, Muhammad Speaks. Overall, he played a key role in helping the NOI gain membership and support. Malcolm X's ideas were often at odds with certain aspects of the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King Jr. usually preached nonviolent strategies such as civil disobedience and boycotts to achieve integration. Meanwhile, Malcolm advocated for armed self-defense and rejected the message of integration, calling it submissive. He did not believe nonviolent protest would solve the economic struggles, discrimination, and police brutality suffered by the Black community. These ideas helped promote the values of autonomy and independence among African Americans in the 1960s and 70s. But despite Malcolm's successes and influence, multiple disputes between Malcolm and the NOI caused him to leave the NOI in March 1964. After leaving, Malcolm X embarked on a journey of self-discovery and became more politically active. First, he went on a pilgrimage to Mecca, became a Sunni Muslim, and changed his name to El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz.
Malcolm X's views evolved after his pilgrimage to Mecca, as shown by his quote, emphasizing the racial unity that was so different from what he was used to previously. After seeing that integration was possible at Mecca, he became critical of the Nation of Islam's emphasis on racial separation. He went on to convert to Orthodox Islam and renounce his previously separatist views. He also began to work with other organizations, including the Organization of Afro-American Unity, which he founded in 1965. With this new focus, he looked to bring attention to the struggles of Black Americans and to join forces with people in developing countries. The goal was to move from fighting for civil rights in the US to fighting for human rights worldwide. During this time, Malcolm X continued to speak out against racial injustice. His message resonated with many, especially African Americans who were frustrated with the slow pace of change of the civil rights movement. Malcolm X was assassinated on February 21st, 1965, while giving a lecture in Harlem, New York. 3 members of the Nation of Islam were convicted of his murder. Prior to this, hostilities between Malcolm and the Nation of Islam had been mounting, having even received death threats from the organization. Even beyond his lifetime, his ideas and activism were influential in the Black Power movement, which emerged in the 1960s as a response to the civil rights movement's emphasis on integration. The Black Power movement sought to uplift Black Americans and promote self-determination, and it inspired a new generation of activists to fight for their rights.
The legacy of Malcolm X inspired and informed many in their fight for social justice and equality, and it continues to impact us to this day. After his death, his transformations were greatly ignored, and he was criticized as a violent person and enabler. However, Malcolm X's challenge to the multiracial, nonviolent approach of Martin Luther King Jr. helped set the tone for the ideological and tactical conflicts that took place within the Black freedom struggle. The Black Panthers, also known as the Black Panther Party, was a political organization founded in 1966 by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale. This group was founded in the wake of the assassination of Malcolm X and after the shooting and killing of an unarmed Black teen named Matthew Johnson. Although seen as a gang to many hypocrites, the group's purpose was to challenge the police brutality against the Black community. They were made up of about 2,000 members and would dress in black berets and black leather jackets. Although they would later decline due to tensions, deadly shootouts, and FBI engagements, this group's leadership started and influenced a number of popular community social programs and movements across the USA. Some of these efforts include emphasizing Black pride, community control, and unification for civil rights in the Black Power movement, free breakfast programs for school children, and free health clinics in African American communities across the US. Moreover, and similarly to the Black Panther Party's protests against police brutality, the Black Lives Matter protests following the killings of individuals such as George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery continue to prove the impact of Malcolm X.
All right, so, okay, they didn't take the whiteboards. I can see some of people yawning, a little tired, everything like that. I know it's a morning, it's on a Tuesday, but right now we're going to talk, basically what's going to happen is we're going to do a little bit of trivia. We're going to take two people from each grade. And now, you're like, why would I do the trivia? I know because you love Malcolm X, but also the winning grade will get a dress down for the entire grade this upcoming Friday. So, who would like to participate? We need just two people. All right. Sabrina, you're going to take time, right? 30 seconds. All right. All right, where are our freshmen? We got Isaac, and we need one more freshman and one more sophomore. All right. We need one more sophomore. Who would like to do it? Come on. All right, I mean, I guess the sophomore team will only have one person, all right? All right, so you will have 30 seconds, each correct answer, however many correct answers, some of them are multiple. Whoever gets it first, it's just whichever one you get correct, that's a point, all right? So, let's get started. Question number 1. What were the different monikers / last names Malcolm X went by? Don't start. Go. There is no buzzer. It's just 10 seconds. All right, show your boards. All right, you can write in bigger font. So that's little X and Shabazz. Little X and Shabazz. Little X and Shabazz. Wait, little X, something Islamic. So we get, 2 points, 3. 2 points for the freshmen, 3 points for the seniors, 3 points for the juniors, 3 points for the sophomores. All right, next question. Also, you could have said 2, right here. Detroit Red, Little, X, and Shabazz. Next question. Oh, okay. Who founded the Black Panthers Party? Now. Five seconds. Done. Time. All right, show your boards. Huey Long Garvey? Sorry, that is incorrect. Huey, that is incorrect. Juniors, Huey Newton, that's one, that's correct. Samad, N.A., oh, that is incorrect. Technically, black people did found it, but that is not a name. So the 1 point goes to the juniors. The correct answers were Huey Newton and Bobby Seale. All right. Next question. What was Malcolm's father's profession? Now. Sabrina. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Time. All right, show your boards. Pastor? Preacher? What does yours say, Samad? Pastor. And what does yours say? Lawyer. That is incorrect. Sorry. Everyone gets a point except for the freshman. He was a Baptist minister. Next question. What was the name of the newspaper Malcolm X founded? Now. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Time. All right, show your boards. Muhammad Speaks, NOI publication. Muhammad Speaks, blank. So, what is it? The seniors and the sophomores get a point. All right, next question. There you are. How did Malcolm's views differ from MLK's? Start now. How much time? 5 seconds. Time. All right, show your boards. Malcolm X thought violence was a better approach. That is the freshman. Can you write in bigger handwriting, Samad? Juniors is against peaceful integration, and this one is nonviolence is not enough. Integration is submissive. Muslim versus Christian. Samad. 1 point awarded to all. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, it works. It works. They're all different things. If you want the specific terminology, here it is right here. Desegregation versus self-determination or empowerment. Next. Number 6. About how many members were a part of the Black Panther Party? Start now. Just at the, yeah. What do you mean in vague? What do you mean? No, not the picture. I'm not talking about the founders. I'm talking about their enrollment. She's closest gets it. All right. Time. All right, show your boards. Oh. The seniors get it. It was 2,000 members. All right, next question. Where was Malcolm X assassinated? And extra points if you can say what he was doing. No cheating, please. If you can get the date, I'll give you a point too. If you can get the date, I will give you an extra point. 5 seconds. Time. Show your boards. Harlem, July 1968. Harlem, July. That's a sit. Whoa. 1966. Harlem giving a speech, 1966. Harlem giving a speech, 1966. Protesting in a church, 1965. Oh. The seniors. Wait, can I see your board again? Okay, seniors get 2 points, juniors and sophomores get 3. They gave what he did. I said he gives what he did. It's a tie? All right. Wait, is there anything else? All right. So I have a tiebreaker. This is just good. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Wait, no, I lied. No. Did we? Did we skip this one? Oh, we didn't do this one. All right. So, what was the name of the Organization for Unity that Malcolm X founded after leaving the NOI? Time now. Start now. Whoa. Yeah. 10 seconds. Time. All right, show your boards. Afro-American Unity, Afro-American Unity Party, AAP, blank. So the answer is Organization of African American Unity. Okay, it's definitely not, it's not party, but all right, the seniors get it. Wait, is that it? Is that it? And what is the tally of points? All right, drum roll, please. I said drum roll. Thank you. The freshmen with 3 points. The sophomores with 9 points. The juniors with 9 points. And then the seniors with a grand total of 10 points. So, which means that seniors, you will have a dress down day this Friday. However, we're about done, but we have one message from Ms. Rosario. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. Let's give another round of applause for that lovely presentation. I think I only got like 2 out of 8, so I'm with you guys. Don't worry. I'm feeling bad too. But I just have a quick announcement. I won't keep you long. I know everyone's super, super excited for MLK Day here at Taft. You don't have to tell me. I can see it on your faces. Don't worry. I can tell you firsthand that countless community members at Taft has invested tremendous amount of time, energy, and love into crafting workshops that will resonate with you on multiple levels, okay? These workshops will push you in ways you've never been pushed before. We will give you the tools to guide your own understanding and learning. It's gonna be pretty cool, I promise you that. In order for us to best match you with a workshop that resonates with you, we're gonna need your preferences. So just a few minutes ago, you received an email. So I need you to take out your phones. Let's take out your phones, don't worry, you won't get grades, not yet at least, okay? And I want you to open up that email. The email is titled MLK Presentation Student Preference Form. Okay, I need you to click into that. Click that link. There's a Google Form link there. Okay. In that Google Form link, it's going to ask you for your preferences, to rank your preferences, right? Number 1 being your most preferred, number 4 being your least preferred. There's 4 workshops. Now, these workshops don't have descriptions, but the titles of these workshops, the names, were crafted intentionally to give you an idea of the topic these workshops will cover, okay? So let's take 30 seconds to fill that form out. Now, let's say you are completely technologically opposed, you hate technology, you think ChatGPT is gonna take over the world and destroy all of humanity. When you do get some access to some technology, I need to fill this form out, before tomorrow by noon. If you don't fill out the form, you're gonna be randomly assigned to a workshop. And I know us Tafties really care about choice. So let's fill out this form as soon as possible. Yeah, great. Thank you, Jackson. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah. Awesome. If you have filled out the form, can you give me a yip yip? Wow, that was lame. Give me a yip yip. Let's go. Hey, okay, that's great. So just make sure you rank those preferences. It's gonna be a wonderful MLK Day. So just look out for more information heading your way. These 4 workshops, they're really gonna change your perspective. Thank you so much.